My name is Kyla, and I'm 12 years old. This summer, my brothers and I are taking our animals to the fair. 2014 was the first year I was able to show my own animals at the fair. In that first year, I was honored to earn Reserve Champion Showman with my dairy feeder calf. At that time, I was only 8 years old and didn't really understand what was going on. But I knew I was happy because people were clapping for me, and I thought it was really cool because I got a trophy. This ribbon is missing the bottom part. My dairy feeder had been chewing on it, and this is when I made it in the newspaper with the Grand Champion Dairy Feeder and Market.
It looks like a really big trophy.
A traveling trophy. I get it until next fair. They have all the Grand Champions, and then I am right here.
Caden Sparks.
Okay, and then that one is the one I get to keep.
Okay. So Caden won that trophy. One of my animals is a little dairy feeder steer. His name is Chocolate Chip, but I call him Chip for short. I also have a bigger steer. I named him Champ in the hopes that he or one of my animals might win a Grand Champion trophy at this year's fair. Winning doesn't come through luck, though. It comes through hard work, dedication, and practice. Every day, I and all my brothers practice with our animals in preparation for the big day at fair.
We continue practicing with our animals each day because Fair Week will soon be here. Fair Week is finally here. We load our animals onto the trailer to be taken to the fair.
Maybe if I get off, Chip will see.
For the next week, this will be home for my animals. Chip, however, doesn't want to get off the trailer.
There we go.
Meanwhile, Champ is hesitant to get on the scale. I'm nervous because tomorrow is show day. At the same time, anticipation is high because it'll be exciting to see what I will win at this year's fair. Showtime is finally here. We prep our animals for their exhibitions. For the next 3 days, my brothers and I will exhibit our animals in the various showmanship and market classes. In the showmanship classes, the judge judges you, the exhibitor, on how well you show your animal. On the other hand, in the market classes, the judge judges your animal based on its meat quality and physical appearance. Market, Chip gets first place for his weight division. He advances to the final drive but does not place. In showmanship, Caden and I both place first in our age division. We both get to compete in the final drive, and although neither of us placed, it was a privilege to have had a shot at the championship trophy. Meanwhile, I get third place in my age division for swine showmanship. I was sad because I really wanted to get first, but my dad said I was the best showman out there. My brother Caden, however, does amazing in his market class. Namely, his pig gets first place in the preliminary round. He then advances to a second round, a third round, and then a fourth semifinal round where his pig is competing with the best of the best. Caden then makes it to the fifth and final heat. The judge chooses Caden's pig to be the reserve grand champion market hog. To get rank number 2 out of the 232 pigs exhibited at this year's fair was a spectacular feat. The fair exhibition is nearing its end. I enter the ring with my steer Champ. I originally took Champ to the fair back when he was a little dairy feeder calf. Now, a year later, he's 1,000 pounds heavier and a full-grown steer. Champ gets first place in his class, allowing him to advance to the final round. A few minutes later, I enter the show ring for the final time this year to compete for the Grand Champion Dairy Market Steer. Although I've won first place ribbons in some of the preliminary rounds, I have yet to win Grand Champion in any of the finals. If I want to earn a Grand Champion trophy at this year's fair, then this is my last chance. We'll see if my steer Champ lives up to his name.
If you could put your hands together and congratulate these exhibitors out here for being the grand prize. We'll bring these 6 calves out here. Now for me, there's an individual that hits me pretty hard. In terms of combining, I think the total package of having that look and added balance and still being adequate on the move. And on top of this, it's a calf to me that packs a lot of meat and muscle and, like I say, a really attractive profile. Staying on this, I'll go out and I'll select your Grand Reserve Champion steer.
The judge has made his decision. He'll announce to the audience the Grand Champion steer by patting the winning animal on its back.